In this session of Arc of the Song, we're going to talk about the song, The Innocence in the Afterlife. This song was born out of a conversation I had with my daughter when my father died. I had to tell her what happens to a person's spirit in the aftermath of dying. And it was the first profound conversation I ever had with my daughter. And by the end of it, we both were in tears. She was only 5 at the time. And it was a very big idea to condense into a 5-minute song. But I think I mentioned in the earlier class how something like Imagine by John Lennon, imagine deconstructing all religions in 3 minutes worth of material. It's amazing what you can do in songs. This song almost wrote itself. I had the idea of, it was one of the days that I wrote down, 100 days of my life, that something profound happened to me, and I needed music for it. And I had just come up with a separate guitar piece. If you listen to the MP3s that we're providing you, you'll hear the first moment that I recorded this song, and all I'm doing is humming along with a melody over the chord changes. And the second recording, the MP3 that we're providing you with, is where I started to combine the idea of my conversation with my daughter with that specific piece of music. The gravity of that piece of music seemed like it might be a decent marriage with the idea of death, which is a heavy subject, but also innocence. There's something very Celtic and beautiful about the musical piece, but something almost like a funeral about it, something really sad. It came across as one of these Irish melodies that you would almost sing at a wake for someone. So it ended up being a perfect match, and you can hear in the evolution of the MP3s that we're providing you with how the song went from a guitar piece with a melody attached, just riffing on a melody, to words attached to that melody coming from an outside idea on the other side of the wheel. And I think you'll find that it was pretty authentically a nice match.